No, but wait, the amount of photo cards I have to sleeve. Look at this. These two piles are from, I think these are all from Bai. And then these piles are a combination of Nyokio and trades. Do you guys want to see this right now? Look at this. And then plus we have some mail to open. So we're going to be sleeving and opening a little bit of mail. I went to my P.O. box. This is just from 1 week. So it hasn't been like 2 weeks like the last one. Ooh, it's Subin. Okay. It says, thank you for trading with me and giving Subin a new home. I hope he has a quick and safe trip. Please let me know when he arrives. Stay safe and happy collecting. So here is little baby Subin. I mean, not really a baby. He's the same age as me. Actually, he's older than me by a little bit. Oh my god, look at him. Finally have this photo card. He's so adorable. I'm putting him on top of that pile. Oh my god, I've been waiting for them. Okay, so this says, thank you so much for trading with me. I hope Jimin made it to you safe and sound. P.S. I love your videos and I always look forward to your uploads. You guys, when you guys say stuff like that, oh my god, it melts. I'm keeping that note forever. Okay. Look at these freebies. No, stop it. You guys are the sweetest humans. Oh, I could just do it this way. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. Look at this. It is. And then we have Yoongi. These are so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we have... Oh no, I think I sliced... Oh god, did I slice the photo card? Literally started my life. Okay. I think he's fine though. Don't mind, my parents are watching Crash Landing on You right now and I'm loving that for them. But anyway, here's Jimin. Oh my god, I'm so thrilled. Okay. This looks very similar to my envelopes. I thought it was one that like was missing stamps or something, but no, it's a trade. Okay, so this says, hello, thank you so much for trading with me. I hope Hansei makes it to you safely. Please do let me know when he does. I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Happy collecting. I've traded with, I think, this person already, I'm pretty sure. Or a few times. Actually, it's 2 people. So that's why I'm not too sure if it was this person or if it was the other person. Like, they share a trade account, so. But regardless, I've traded with that account before. Here's Hansei. He's so adorable. I love this man. Okay. Well, we're almost there. There are a few thick ones that I had to pay like $3 for because it was missing like the correct amount of, not even like postage. I've never gotten just like a random sleeve before. Okay. Oh my god, it's Hansei. So this says, thank you for the trade. And that's their at. I think I have to send out theirs now because I'm pretty sure this was like one of their, or it was their first trade. And so now I have to send out. Oh my god, this is such a pretty sticker. Wait a minute. Pony Mini, I love this. Oh, they have an Etsy? Okay, I'm about to go on their Etsy and buy stickers. I swear I will. Look at these. Oh my god. Man, oh man. Okay. Wow, I'm excited about the freebies. Ugh. For when I sleeve them, I do have like a list of what I'm talking about. I'm prepared for this video. And here is the, what are those called? Like PVC cards or whatever. Okay. Then we have this one. There's always a freaking mess on my floor. Always a mess. Okay. Oh no, I'm hoping I did not slice. Oh, okay. So here is this. It says, hello, thank you for trading with me. I hope Jin arrived to you safely. Let me know when he does. So Jin has arrived. I need to do a storing photo cards video so bad. I'm waiting though for all my proof stuff from BTS to arrive. So we have some Jin, some Yoongi, and some Hobi. We love the Hyung line. We stan. Okay, then here is beautiful Jin. Oh my god, I love his, I think, the most out of all of them. Let's see. Look at him. He looks so good. I won't put that on this pile because I'm not sleeving that, obviously. Let's see what these are. Genuinely curious because I don't recall. It might be another proof situation. I think that's what this is. Oh my god, it's Jimin. Thank you so much for trading. Let me know when Jimin makes it. Oh, perfect. I did it. He's so handsome. Okay. And then we did get cute little Jimin freebies. One left. And then we can start sleeving. I think this is Yeonho. I think. That's my guess anyway. But I truly have no idea. Thank you for trading. I hope this has arrived safely. Please let me know once this gets to you. Is it Yeonho? No, this can't be Yeonho because he would not fit in here. Truly curious as to what this is. Is it another proof thing? It might be. Sorry if you can hear my dad whistling. I don't know what to tell you guys. They just, well, specifically my dad kind of ignores me. Oh my gosh, Chongkyun. Okay, so here we have this. I forgot about this too, to be honest. I completely and utterly forgot. How does one open this? Here is Chongkyun's. He's a little bent, but perfectly okay with that. I mean, you're technically supposed to, like, I don't even know what to do. There's like holes and stuff. Anyway, so that is the end. So let's start sleeving and talk about what I have to talk about. Wait. Who allowed me? Who allowed me? Okay. Let's start sleeving. So we have my normal sleeves and then my Dragon Shield, which are just for ATs. Okay, so here I have like my notebook. I'll show you this much. And so we'll start talking. So it's basically, my notes just are like a collection update. This one's already opened. A collection update. So like what I'm collecting, who I'm collecting. Some collections I've stopped worrying about and I'm no longer collecting. So that's what we're talking about today. So let's start. So the first group I want to talk about is actually ATs. So with them, I plan on still collecting them. Obviously, they are my alt group, so I have to collect them. Okay, I don't have to, but you know what I mean. Like, I really want to and I need to. And so I'm still collecting like all their albums and their PCs. I do collect OT8 for album PCs. Well, that is not centered. And then for POBs and stuff, I do collect, POBs fully. I'm trying anyway. POBs and fan sign cards. And then for Wooyoung, I'm just doing a 9 pocket per era, starting with Fever Part 1 era. Oh, wait. Sorry, I can't like multitask. I don't know why I think I can, but I can't. Okay. And then for PC wise, like I'm still collecting their DVDs and stuff, but I'm not collecting like the PCs for those. That would just be too much and I can't afford to do that. And same with like Japanese things. Like I don't really collect that either. I kind of forget about it. To be completely honest, like their Japanese releases kind of just, they happen and then I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute. Like Rocky just happened and I'm like, wait, I still have not purchased that. I should get on that, honestly. But anyway, and I don't collect photo cards for that either. But I do like to at least buy like one, like for photo books, I buy at least the photo book and then their DVD stuff, I buy those. But I don't collect PCs or anything. So I collect the physical thing is what I'm trying to say. For Monsta X, so for Monsta X, I'm going to continue collecting all versions of their albums, starting with Fantasia. Let's see first. I guess the earliest I'm willing to go for them. They have a lot of that are out of print, a lot of albums out of print. And so I don't plan on like stressing about those too much. We have a ton of WeI photo cards to sleeve today. And then for PC wise, I collect OT6. So I do collect all of the members for their photo cards, which is, I love doing it. They're a pretty easy group to collect. Oh, that's, oh, I'm not keeping these. These are actually going to be up for trader sale. Anyway, I do collect all of the members and they're pretty easy to collect photo card wise, like so easy. So I will continue to collect them. Plus they are one of my alts as well. I wouldn't say they're my second alt, but they are one of them. I would say like 3 or maybe 4 alts now. Okay, the next group. Oh, and then for fan signs or pobs, I don't collect those. Like I joined I joined Wanade here on YouTube. I joined Carolyn's Go and I ended up with MMT pobs, so I'll keep them, but I don't like try to collect those or anything. It'd be too much because I collect other groups. However, their pobs and fan sign cards are really inexpensive. So if I were to pick up a group, I think it would be Monster X because they're pretty cheap compared to ATs or a different group. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this Jisung BZ. Okay, then we have Victon. So for Victon, I collect all of their albums. Even like I went backwards and collected them. I think I'm only missing Time of Sorrow, which is their first single album. Hopefully I can get my hands on that someday, but it's not like a priority. That's the only album I'm missing. So I do plan on continuing and buying all their versions and all of that. And then for bigger inclusions for them, I did want to add, I don't plan on collecting their bigger inclusions. They did like, what are those called? Like these foldable not weirdo. They are kind of weird, but they did these weird foldable things. They're like to put in the corner of something. I don't know how to explain it. Let me show you. They did these for chronograph. Like you could put it like at the corner of your shelf or something. But yeah, I did not collect those or anything. Like weird bigger inclusions like that, I don't collect. But for photo card wise, I did collect OT6, or I'm still in the process of collecting OT6 for chronograph and chaos. However, I'm putting like my other groups here. Before chronograph, I'm only collecting my bias line, which is Sunshik, Sejun, and Byungchan, and I'm planning on continuing just collecting those 3 members probably once chaos. I don't know if I'm going to continue it because it's a trilogy. It's chronograph, chaos, and then there's one more. So I think I'll continue collecting OT6 and then I will go to collecting just my bias line. But for now, I guess we're technically still collecting OT6. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I just don't want to collect too many photo cards because I'm trying to cut back a little bit, and I feel like Victon is a group that I probably should because they do so many photo cards. Okay, and then for fan sign and pop cards, I don't reach out or try to collect those or anything or stress about that. I just, like, I ended up with all of their Apple Music lucky draws and stuff like that, and I'm okay with keeping them, obviously. Like, I would love to collect their pobs, but they're also doing tons of pobs nowadays. Like, every group is, and it's just too much. So I don't collect them, but I do have like a few sets. Okay, then next we'll talk about WeI. WeI, the new love of my life. I would consider WeI now my second alt. I'm like waiting for the day that they just become tied with ATs. Like, truly, that day is gonna come real fast. But anyway, so for them, I am collecting all of their albums, and then I do plan on collecting bigger things for them, like season's greetings or DVDs and photo books and all of that. I want to, I want to collect those for WeI. So the only 2 groups I'm willing to collect those things are ATs and WeI, and I'm completely okay with not buying season's greetings for other groups next year. I bought like 6 this year, which was quite ridiculous, and I kind of regretted it because I don't even end up using them. So yeah, definitely am gonna need more sleeves too, by the way. But anyway, so for WeEye, they're one group I want to keep collecting those things for. And then for photo card wise, I'm currently collecting my bias line, so I just started doing that. I'm collecting Daehyun, Donghan, and Junso. And then for Pobs and fan sign cards, I'm collecting all three of them, kind of. For First Sight, which is their first album, I'm not collecting the Pobs and fan sign cards, only Donghan's. Donghan is the light of my life. He's the love of my life, the light of my life, my soul, no, I'm just kidding. I'm so dramatic. I just love Donghan so much. Where was I? Once I start talking about Donghan, my mind goes empty and all I can think about is this man. But, oh, First Sight, I'm collecting just Donghan. And then for the challenge in action eras, I'm collecting all three of my biases. And I'm doing all of their Pobs and fan sign cards for those two eras. And then for First Love, which is their latest one, I really want to collect all of Donghan's, but if I don't, it's fine. And then for Junso and for Daehyun, I want to collect maybe like a few 9 pockets of it for them. Maybe like do 9. By few 9 pockets, I mean like I'm gonna put like my bias line on the 9 pockets. I'm not gonna have them be like separated or anything. I want to put Donghan with them too. So I'll probably do like 3 9 pockets, so it'd be 9 photo cards in total per member. Well, except for Donghan, obviously, because I said I want to collect like all of his Pobs. Trying to anyway. Wow, I'm running through all of these. Thank God I have like a bin, not a bin, but like a drawer full of just sleeves, because I tend to do these videos, like I always wait to film a video of me sleeving them. But yeah, that's it for WeEye. So now we can move on to my almost alts, I guess. That's what I tend to call them. Just like 2 groups that I just absolutely love. So one of them is Shiny. So I'm still collecting all members for their album PCs, just from Don't Call Me to whatever else they keep releasing. Oh, right there. So yeah, that's all I plan on doing for Shiny. And I'm going to buy their albums too, obviously, all the versions, and do that. Collecting them isn't too bad, because they just do like 1 photo card per version, whereas like WeEye and ATEEZ, they do like 1 million per version of album per member. So it ends up being like 1 million photo cards per era, just album wise. But Shiny, they just do 1, and so then it's just like they did 2 versions of the album and there's only 1 photo card. Well, no, I think they did like 2 photo cards, but you only need to buy 4 albums in order to collect all of them. I don't know, it's just a lot easier to collect them, so I can plan on continuing to collect them. And then for P1 Harmony, I plan on still collecting all of their albums. They're actually having a comeback, which I'm so excited about. This is the one that comes with this like clear card thing, and I don't know if I want to keep it in there. Maybe I will. I don't know. I might take it out later in life. I love this one so much. Oh, he has the cutest Pobs, y'all. Anywho, so they're actually having a comeback, and I just bought a set of albums, and then they're doing, I think they're platform versions, and I bought 6 because I plan on collecting OT6 for the platform versions. But for album PCs, I just, like normal photo book album PCs, I plan on collecting just my biases, which are Teo and Jungsub. And I'll continue that. And I do buy like all the versions of their albums and stuff too. I used to consider them kind of like an alt, but WeEye just really took over my heart. And here we are. Look at all these WeEye photo cards we're sleeving. Okay. And then for those 2 groups that I just mentioned, Shiny and P1 Harmony, I don't plan on buying bigger inclusions, or not bigger inclusions, but bigger physical things like DVDs, season's greetings. Sometimes they do like summer merch or summer whatever package, winter package. Yeah, I'm not doing that for them. I feel bad. I really wanted P1 Harmony season's greetings this year, and I don't have it. And you know what? I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I'm doing just fine. So I was like, I really don't need it. I don't know what it was with me this year. I was like, I need all the season's greetings. And next year I'll probably just buy my top 3. I might do Victon. I'm still on the fence, but I'm for sure gonna buy ATEEZ, WeEye, and Monsta X's. Okay, next are like other groups that I call them like my other favorite groups. They're just like other boy groups that I buy their stuff for, but they're not like an all or almost all or anything like that. Wow, we have so many WeI photo cards. This is a little embarrassing. Look at that. I'm actually gonna move it over here because it's too many. Okay, so for my other favorites, we have TXT. I freaking love TXT. But I do plan on still continuing buying all versions of their albums. And then for Thursday's Child, I did collect OT5, but prior to that, I only collected Yeonjun, who is my bias. But I actually went through a bias change with TXT, and now it's Taeyeon. So I kind of am debating on going backwards and collecting Taeyeons as well, but we shall see if I end up doing that. Right now, I'm not like even looking or anything because, man, it's just too much. Oh crap. With some of these, there might be like dupes. So I kind of need to watch out for that. Young ones. I need to make sure I don't accidentally sleeve too many of the same photo card. Do I have this one? Oh no, this is the one I just pulled, right? Do I need this? I don't think so. I'm going to put that to the side because I don't think I need that photo card. Oh my god, that had a little jinky. Okay. And then continuing on, I'm only going to collect Taeyeon and Yeonjun too. I did, like I said, collect OT5 for Thursday's Child, but I was like, I'm never doing that again. It wasn't that difficult or anything, but I definitely want to put my money more towards WeI and ATEEZ and collect more of their things, so that's why I was like, okay, let's not do that next time. Okay, then for Skids, I collect all their albums, so all versions of their albums, and then I also collected OT8 last era. That was so easy, like truly really easy to do. So I'm debating on like continuing that. We shall see. Their albums are sold in Target, so that's why it was really easy to do that. So if they're still sold at Target, then yeah, I'll continue. But if they're not at Target, I think they will, right? They have to, like, they won't just do it once and then not do it again. So I probably will end up collecting OT8 for their next era as well. But before that, I just collected Mino for Levanter, Go Live, and In Life. I collected Mino. And then Christmas Evil, I collected Mino and Seungmin because Seungmin's my bias wrecker. And then I collected OT8. So yeah, I've only been collecting them since Levanter. And I don't plan on going backwards either for them. I'm fine with just having Levanter to now. Okay, then we have Very Very. So Very Very is actually a group. I plan on continuing to buy all of their albums. So I'm still going to continue that. Buy all versions of their albums. I love Very Very. I actually used to consider them an alt last year, which is kind of crazy how much my alts have changed. I go through alts and bias changes. Actually, I didn't really go through bias changes that much, but I feel like lately I have, which is weird for me because it's been like 2 or 3 years that I've been into K-pop and I've had like no bias changes, and then all of a sudden Taeyeon was my bias in TXT and I was like, wait, this has never happened to me before. But anyway, so I plan on still buying all of Very Very's albums. However, I don't think I want to collect their photo cards anymore. I'm kind of just, it feels more like a chore, and I'm like, I don't want photo card collecting to feel like a chore. I want it to still continue to feel like a hobby and something I really enjoy doing. Gotta make sure I'm not like double sleeving. We're getting to Monster X. So yeah, that's why I am kind of just over it, and I don't think I will continue to collect their photo cards anymore. I was collecting Yeonho, but then I'm kind of going through a bias change with Very Very. I feel like Hoyoung is my bias now, and so that's why I'm like, okay, let's figure that out first. And then I don't want to have to like trade all my Yeonho photo cards for Hoyoung or do anything like that. I think I already have this photo card too. But yes, so that's where I'm at currently. I just don't know what to do. with Very Very. I think I'm not going to collect their photo cards anymore though. And then we have BTS. So I do collect all albums, and I have all versions of every album that they've done. Korean, I should say, Korean album. And I plan on continuing to do that. I love BTS. They are the first group I got into. I love those men with my entire being. Okay, I need to get more sleeves. I've ran out. Okay, sorry guys, I went to go eat as well, but we have more sleeves here. I don't remember what I left off talking about. I think it was BTS. Okay, now I'm out of breath. I like ran over here. Okay, so for them, I think I already said, but I am collecting all of their albums and all versions of their albums. And I'm collecting, or I have been collecting Namjoon. I think I have this photo card. And I think I have this one too. So I collect Namjoon, and then sometimes, very rarely, but once in a while, I do collect OT7. For example, like with Proof, the compact version, collecting OT7 for that. Okay, but normally it's just Namjoon who's my bias. Okay, next we'll talk about NCT Dream. I need to do this a little bit faster, don't I? Oh crap, I have 2 of those. So for NCT Dream, I'm collecting all their albums, starting with Glitch Mode technically. So that means I haven't really been collecting them for very long. It's been like a few months, I feel like. But it's really fun collecting them. And I collect my bias line, which is... Wait, I already have this one, I think. My bias line is Jisung, Renjun, and Jeno. I said that in a really weird order. But that is my bias line. And Renjun's my bias. And then I would say Jeno and Jisung are my wreckers, I think. I don't know. Jisung's very close to being tied with Renjun. But regardless, I collect those 3. And then for like OT7 sets, I feel like I'm going to continue to do OT7 sets for their digipacks. Because their digipacks, I end up buying all versions, and then I end up having enough photo cards to trade to collect OT7. So I'll probably continue to do that. Next group is 127, since we're talking about NCT Dream. So for 127, I don't really collect anything particularly. Like, sometimes I buy their albums. Sometimes I don't buy their albums. It just really depends. Already sleeved that. So yeah, it all just kind of depends with 127. I did collect OT9 for their jewel case sticker albums, which was really fun actually. I just would go to Target, like every time I would go to Target to like buy a necessity like shampoo. That's normally where I buy my shampoos, Target. And so then I would stop by that aisle and be like, oh my god, there are some jewel cases, sticker jewel cases. So then I'd buy one, and then I ended up having enough to like do trades and stuff. So that was really fun. I would poll Jaehyun like the entire time. I feel like he was the only member who liked me. The next group we'll talk about is TNX. They're actually a new group. They just debuted maybe like a few months ago, or a month ago. They are becoming a really top group for me currently. I really like, music wise I should say. I haven't watched too much of their content. I never even finished watching that competition show that they did. Oh, this one. Okay, we'll put him to the side for now. But yeah, I definitely really love that group, and so I'm collecting one member. I think I've decided just to do one member. And I decided with Taehyun, who's, I think, my bias. Honestly, I'm not really too sure who my bias is quite yet. Maybe it'll change. I feel like it's too early to tell. That's why I don't want to say that I was collecting him. But yeah, I'm collecting him for like the album photo cards. And then for the, what is it called? They have like these weird, I don't know if they're called ID cards. But if they are called ID cards, I'm collecting all the members. I actually just bought them all. Someone was selling them for $1, and I was like, okay, I'll buy them, because I was buying the Taehyun photo cards. And then for like every 3 photo cards you bought, you would get a free ID card. And so I was like, okay, we're doing it. It's time. I think this is the one I needed. Some groups that I'm planning on not collecting anymore, like really at all, are actually Enhypen. I am not buying their last, they just had a comeback, didn't they? I think they did. I am not collecting it. I don't want to say I'm over it, but I'm kind of over it. They do so many photo cards. They're doing a bunch of versions. I mean, I'm saying that as if ATEEZ didn't announce indie version photo cards. Like, what even does that mean? Oh, wait, I already sleeved that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm no longer collecting Enhypen, like album wise, nor maybe I'll buy like one version of the album, but I was collecting Jake's photo cards and I'm no longer collecting his photo cards. Like I said, I'm kind of over it. It's another one that's been feeling like a chore for me, and I'm like, okay, that's when you know it's time to stop collecting a group, is once it starts feeling like a chore. So now we're done collecting Enhypen and Jake. Don't get me wrong though, I still love that group so much, but I haven't even been keeping up with like their content or anything. So I'm like, okay, let's like not do it anymore. I have a lot of dupe photo cards. Oh my god. I think that's a dupe. Oh my god, I love the Hannah with this red hair. Okay, and then one more group that I wanted to talk about that I don't really collect anymore is Kingdom. I don't know, I might still continue to buy their albums. I'm undecided with them. I'm thinking I should still, because all I do is buy their albums. I don't like collect a member or anything. Don is my bias, but I don't collect his photo cards. Oh my god, I literally every single video I drop something. Y'all should be used to it. Still undecided, but we shall see what we do with Kingdom. Okay, and then there were a few questions that I did receive, and I wanted to answer those in this video. So one of them was, it's kind of funny that I got asked this question a few times, but it was, who are your alts? Y'all are really confused. But my alts in order, I think, would be ATEEZ #1, and then WeEye, then Monsta X, and then Victon. I think that's a good order. Wow, these are getting high. Hopefully those don't fall. They're gonna fall. The other question is, where do you buy your PCs from? So let's not do that actually. So I buy most of my photo cards from Buyee. Okay, I just started buying. Oh wait, this does not. I just started buying from Buyee, so I feel like I can't really say I buy them all the time from there because I don't. Buyee, which I use Makara Japan, and then Nyokyo, which I use, I don't know how to say it, like Rakuma or something like that. Rakuma? Is that how you say that? So Nyokyo and Buyee, but I'm actually going to go on a no-buy for until like October-ish. So I'm just going to, oh, I already have this. I'm going to like accumulate and make a list of all the photo cards I need to buy and then buy them all during that time instead of like I did 4 or 5 already of Nyokyo hauls this year. And I'm like, okay, I need to not do that anymore, because then I end up buying a bunch of photo cards that I don't need. But yes, so, and then Instagram. Oh, and Mercari USA. But I would say, honestly, go on Instagram. It's like one of the best places to buy photo cards. I need white sleeves for that one. Okay, then, would you ever watch a BL series? So BL stands for Boy Love. Oh wait, why did I just leave 2 of them? Y'all, I can't multitask. I don't know why I do this to myself. That's an extra. So yes, I would watch a BL. I have actually watched one. I watched Tinted with You, which was really, really good. It had Ace's June in it. He was the main guy. I really liked that BL. So yeah, I would definitely watch more. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. Okay, what is one group you love but won't collect? Probably 17. That's always the group that comes to mind. I would love to collect even just their albums. I hate the shape of their albums. Like with a passion. They're always like inconsistent, and I don't know, I just really don't like their albums. Well, like I like the music and all of that, but just like the physical album, I don't love it. So that's why I don't collect them, but I would love to. There is one, I forgot that I had 2 of these, so I think my answer would be 17 for that question. Okay, the next question is, I think this is the last question, which is good timing because I'm almost done sleeving these. So, what do your parents and siblings / non-K-pop friends think about your collection? So actually, no one really knows how extensive and how big my collection is. Like, nobody here knows. Okay, I'll start off with friends. I actually don't have a friend at all. I would say my mom is my best friend. So I don't have any friends to like that would say anything about this. So I guess nothing. They say nothing since I don't have any. And then my siblings, so I have 2 older sisters and they do not live at home with me or anything. So they don't really know. I would say they probably know the least about my collection. And then my parents probably know the most. They do know I have YouTube, but they never watch my videos. I don't really think they care. My mom just asks maybe like every other week, like, oh, how are you doing, like number wise and stuff. And so yeah, it's adorable. I love my mom. These are all dupes. Do I have this one yet? I don't think so. So yes, I love my parents a lot, but yeah, my mom's very like supportive and stuff too. They do think I excessively buy things, and they know it's all like K-pop related. My dad, he's been buying more on Amazon. He's just like, I thought this package was gonna be mine, but I knew it wasn't because it says from South Korea, so I figured it was for you. I was like, yes, you were in fact right. So he did not open my package. But anyway, then I already have that one. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what they think. They don't really just know too much. They know, but they don't, if that makes sense. Okay, I need a white sleeve, so I'll probably do that later in life. And then I just need some dragon shield sleeves for these ones. So yeah, honestly, the people who know most about my collection are you guys, the people who watch my videos. And myself, obviously, number one. But kind of crazy. I think I just need 2 more. Oh my god, I cannot believe I have this many photos. Somebody help. Oh, I'm so happy about this one. And this one. Oh, I love, you know. Okay. I think that's it. And no one knows how extensive my photo card collection is. I feel like album-wise, like my parents have an idea because they do see it like in my room, obviously. But other than that, no one knows how huge my photo card collection is. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Okay, these are all WeEye photo cards. Somebody help me. So we have WeEye. We have some ATs. Not too much ATs. I haven't been buying too many other photo cards. I've been focusing on all these other groups, like Monsta X, who had a comeback. I feel like it was a long time ago at this point, but we have tons of that. And same with Thursday's Child. Oh, I think these are all of my photo cards. I was able to complete Thursday's Child, which is so exciting for me. I think I already have this photo card, if I'm being completely honest. I'm like pretty certain I have Huening Kai, so I might unsleeve him later in life. And then we have here some Victon. We don't have too many like chaos ones. Well, I guess we do have quite a bit of chaos. I thought I did. Oh my god, I put Jim in there. I'm like, wait. Oh, this is so exciting for me though. Okay, we do have a few older photo cards. For my next sleeving photo card video, I don't plan on doing Victon. They're gonna have their own separate video because I have so many photo cards to put away for them. And then this one's just all my random groups. So we have BTS. These are all NCT Dream. So I guess I could put them in their own little spot. Oh, that's NCT. We have 2 Skids and then some Shiny. Oh, this is Shiny too, technically. It's Onu, but whatever. So yeah, we have tons. I like to see if I can hold them all at the same time. I don't know. Nope, I won't be able to. The stack alone is all other groups. I think my WeEye stack is bigger than all the other groups. For you Ruai that are watching this, do you see this? Do you see how far I've gone with Weei? They do have tons of photo cards though, so I kind of blame the fact that they have millions of photo cards. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about my collection plans for the rest of the year. And I hope you don't mind me cutting back a little bit on other groups and then going way too far with Weei. I love Weei so much. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next one.